Okay. We're back with some more Alundra, everyone. I hope my controller has enough battery. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Alundra, Rasta Warrior, and we are about to continue from where we last left off, which I don't know where that is, but I bet I can figure out what to do next, because this game isn't that cryptic when it comes to direction, at least. Freg, Oakley the Needle, how are you? To return to the tale, hold the chapter containing the something you wish to revisit. If your conviction is not firm enough, leave this sacred place at once. My conviction is semi-firm right now. I'm just realizing now that I look very different while I'm in this save file select screen, and I cannot jump. Ah, we're in Maya's past. Okay, I remember now what we were doing last. That kind of rhymed. Cliff White, and Wayne, and L6, and Oakley the Needle, and Freg, and Rasta Warrior. Welcome, everyone. Hello, let's do some lunges, because this is Alundra. Yeah, like it says in the chat, we'll be doing some lunges today if we get any donations. Let's continue from this chapter, Avis P. And Cupid Punch. Let's reset the reps counter while we're at it. B-Day today. What? Cliff White? You? B-Day? How many candles? Yo, happy birthday. Everyone put a cake in the chat for Cliff White. Speaking of cake, let's do some lunges today. Get those booty gains. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of Maya's dream, which seems very happy and peaceful, but also a little melancholy. Because she's remembering her mom, and apparently we discovered last time that going through her dreams, I guess Maya's memories, I should say, it seems like her mother found out a very dangerous truth about the world, and may have been burned at the stake for it. Just for saying the truth. But like some religious cult nabbed her and was like, you'll burn for your heresy or whatever. 39, would be good if I didn't get laid off yesterday. Oh no, Cliff White. You doing okay? Consecutive birthdays during every stream I've joined. Avis? I feel like there's a pretty good chance that it's somebody's birthday anytime there's like, 40 to 50 people in the chat. Right now there's 9, according to YouTube. This music reminds me of Deltarune. Why does loading screen look like she's doing a purple Destructo disc? Oh, that's it. That's what he's doing. Or she. I actually don't know. So far, I'm alive, so that's good. Cliff White? Well, I'm glad you're here. Do some lunges with me. You'll feel better. That stinks. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want to try to forget about it? Right now, I'm trying to find Maya, I believe. Or is it Mia? Maya? Nobody knows. Nobody freaking knows, y'all. Or perhaps I need to go into a door that I opened before I saved the game. I don't really remember. Have you seen a little girl? That's what they say in Silent Hill. In a group of 23 people, there's over a 50% chance, about 50.7%, that at least 2 share a birthday. A surprising result known as the birthday paradox. Yeah, no, I remember learning about this in statistics and thinking that that's like a much lower number than I thought. The 23 people, I should say. But like, what are the chances you don't share a birthday with somebody? It's 1 in 364, approximately. If all birthdays are equally likely and we don't count, the leap day. So, what would you have to do? with 23 people in the room. I'm not really sure if this math checks out. But in my mind, I'm thinking something like, okay, if there are 23 people in the room, then the chances of you sharing a birthday with somebody you can think of as... Huh, how does the math work out? The chances of you sharing the birthday with the next person are 1 in 365. But if you don't share a birthday with that person, then that's 2 dates that the next person also has to not share a birthday with. So to not share a birthday with that person, you have like a 364 chance out of 365. Then you multiply that by 363 out of 364, right? And then you keep reducing those numbers one by one. In a group of 23, there are 253 unique pairs calculated as x divided by 23 times 22 over 2. Cupid Punch, did I read that right? Yo, Nintendo Fan Club, welcome. I'm good, says Cliff White. Okay, good. But people tend to make babies on a certain time of year. That's also true, Nick DeFrenchie. A lot of people have birthdays that are approximately 9 months after Valentine's Day. Where am I going? Let's try to figure some stuff out here. Did I fall down? Okay. Okay, so none of these doors... maybe I should just try looking through an open door here. Everyone shares a B-Day because there are 7 billion people and 365 days a year. I mean, if you include the entire world, the entire population, then yes. In fact, in high school, I had a couple friends who shared my birthday with me. Where the F am I going? I've gone into that door, have I not? I'm actually a little stumped here. You multiply the probability that no one shares a birthday across all of these pairs. The chance of no match for the first pair is 364 over 365. For the next pair, it's slightly different, but still very high. But then you do that 23 times. And the probability goes from very high to actually below 50%. I see ya. Do I go in here? Maybe I do, actually. No, this is a puzzle that I've definitely solved. Okay, so we have to find Maya, is what we have to do, in here. And when we find her, she will open this next door. That one. So where the heck is she? February 29th. Pretty rare date. Yeah, I get that. Doing this for all 253 pairs results in a 49.95 chance of no match, meaning 50.05 chance of match, approximately. Oh, she's right here. Creepy laugh. Ah, even creepier when you hear her tear down a wall with her bare hands. Okay, so in hindsight, this is probably the easiest one to find, and I just didn't think to look somewhere to the south. And then how do I get back to that wall? It's like just this way, right? I probably didn't even have to come up here. Alright, it looks like it's this one. Nintendo Fan Club says, I'm new. I know. Okay, it's not that one. That was the one that I just inspected. So, where's the new door? Sounded like she jumped into water. Did it, Avis? Button. Can I make this jump now? Oh, in fact, it looks like it's way farther than it really is. Whoop! Yeah, I almost overjumped. I almost overjumped again. Alright, we're hitting some buttons. Making some platforms move. No, I don't think we met before. Who is this streamer? Nintendo Fan Club? My name is Nintendo Fan Club. How are you? A barrel? Heck yeah. If I were Donkey Kong, I'd be way more psyched about that. What do I do with this? Something like this, maybe? There we go. Yeah, I break her free of her chains by whacking her with a flail. And then I can stand on this little platform here and see one of her memories. Oh, I forgot to get water. That's what I forgot to do. Uh-oh. Figures in white cloaks with hoods. Never a good sign. There appears to be something in the bed there. Like she was hiding in the bed? Yeah, okay. Someone was searching for her. Mother, mother! They are searching. They are looking for me. Will they kill me too? Will they burn me at the stake for my blasphemy? I don't want to die, so I have no choice but to run fast and far. Goodbye, mother. Poor kid. They have magical floating platforms activated by mystical glowing switches which reveal a barrel. That's right. That's right, Cupid Punch. They're just white mages. No need to worry about them. Yeah, sure, Wayne. Nah, they were looking to abduct that child. And possibly execute her. That's the save point. Okay, so now let's look for Maya again. For child Maya. Alright, let's do this methodically. Oh, she's right here this time. That was easy. She's gonna hop. Why don't I follow her immediately? I can't move right now. Yeah, that didn't sound like jumping in water. That sounded like an explosion. Silver-tongued Saint, welcome. And I think that middle door is probably going to be the last one I need. So let's go this way. Sprite work is amazing, says Silver-tongued Saint. You're amazing. Got him. Hit him with a compliment. He's like, stunned, flabbergasted. Silver-tongued Saint will never recover from that compliment. Oh, let's go here. Two hydrogen atoms are walking down the street. One falls and his friend says, "Are you okay?" The one that fell says, "I don't know. I think I lost my electron." Are you sure? I'm positive, yeah. I hit the switch without looking at it, and I happened to get the puzzle right. Oh. There is a stupid amount of delay from when you hit that switch to when the rocks fall there. Alright, let's see what happens if I just go as fast as I can. Consider my gassed flabbered. Okay, super annoying puzzle here where, like, obviously what you have to do is hit the switch with the correct timing so that these rocks line up and create stairs for you. And I hate stairs. But when you hit the switch, there's like a 1.5-second delay for when the blocks actually fall. So, what's the most efficient way to practice this here? Let's actually just try hitting the switch when the blocks are When that bottom block is all the way as right as it can be. Yeah, okay, that's way off. Maybe you want them in the middle. Oh, this delay sucks, says Char. Yeah, exactly. That was close. That was close too. Okay, so you want to hit the switch, it seems, when the bottom block is moving to the right and just before it gets to the middle of its range. Well, that was a little early. Hello, everyone, says Char. Hey, appreciate you. Welcome in. I was off by a slight bit there. Hates stares? Cupid Punch, you can stare at me, though. That's kind of the point of YouTube, you know? I want you to watch me. Okay, so maybe I do want it a little bit past the middle, is what I meant. But I said it wrong. That's fine. That was just a little bit too late, I believe. Alundra! Char, that's what it is. Yeah, that's good enough. That was too early. Okay, that's what I meant. Are you playing the American release, says Devin Bechtel. Yes I am, as a matter of fact. Welcome. Shoot. Is this like a dream sequence with the bubble around this character? It is, Char. Good eye. Okay, I want it much earlier there. Oh, I missed this game growing up. Didn't have a PS1, says Warlock JMN. Same, actually. This is my first playthrough of this game. But it was recommended to me by a friend in the chat. Oh, that might be just good enough to work. Yeah, look at this. Let's hit this statue of my friend. Wahoo Luigi, yo! There's mystery track GPs now. I thought I saw that, Wahoo Luigi. Might do some F-Zero 99 at some point. Uh-oh. Her only friend, possibly. Well, never mind. Was that supposed to be him coughing? No words exchanged here? Mother, I have found myself to possess the power to cure horrid nightmares. And Char has the power to send 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships? Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you so much. Everyone put some sort of, flying vehicle in the chat for Char, because that's what their avatar is. Paz Calix received a gift membership by Char. Hey, have some members. Yo, thank you so much. Jesse Jones. Thanatos. Endling. Mike Boomer Greg. Chris P. Chickens. Jesse Jones. Calix. I read some names twice. Hey, thank you so much, Char. Can we play Kirby's Epic Yarn? Damn Daddy, amazing name. I might at some point. I actually just hooked up my Nintendo Wii the other day because I found all the stuff for it. Joseph Neal, welcome. Hey, Char, thank you so much. Let's add 30 lunges to go. And we'll do some lunges for Alundra. Hey, thanks for the flying aircrafts, everyone. Yeah, the broom, Silver Tongue Saint. I like that. Honestly, I wonder if the Crispy Chickens is the one I know or another one with a similar name. Char, that guy usually shows up when Kink raids my channel. I don't know if you know who that is, KYNK, but he's another streamer who does funny voices, and he is quite talented. Nintendo Wii Wii. Yeah, that's right, Nick the Frenchie. Thank you, Twin, says Damn Daddy. I do love Kirby's Epic Yarn. In fact, you're watching a guy who has multiple Kirbys tattooed on his body. And that's a game that I used to play with my son when he was like young. And as I helped those afflicted with this curse, I learned the truth of our existence. We are not governed by a god, but rather a demon adorned in light to appear as a god. Relatable. I have no tattoos, says Nintendo Fan Club. Yet. The curbs, says Freg. The character speech looks like Time Stalkers on the Dreamcast, but the overworld avatars remind me of Ark the Lad. Two games I've never played, Nightwish, but have heard good things about. He alone is the cause of the terrible, deadly nightmares. NTF, will you get a tattoo of my profile picture or face? Nintendo Fan Club? I will. Who is that Kirby? Yeah, Coeur, C-O-U... I'm sorry, C-O-E-U-R, en français, means heart. And B is a B, I guess. Yeah, Nightwish, I was gonna do Skies of Arcadia, like, kinda soon. I was gonna surprise you with it. Probably after I finish Dragon Warrior 2, which won't take me that long, I don't think. Can you beat Ninja Gaiden on Nintendo with no rewinds for a stream? Jeff Holland, I did that. I beat it on the Switch without using the rewind feature. I take that back. I used the rewind during a cutscene to show off, like, my favorite dialogue, now that I'm thinking about it. That's what I use the rewind for when I play that game. But I otherwise beat that game legitimately. Like, I didn't use the rewind to cheat or nothing, you know? Top tier subscription when it happens, brother. Yo, Nightwish. Appreciate you. Don't even worry about it. But what we should worry about is doing 30 lunges. Let's start with a set of 15 and see how we feel. Matthew Irwin, how are you enjoying the DQ3 remake? Been playing it off and on. I like it, Matthew Irwin, but like, Square Enix, your fans are old, so make the text boxes bigger. Alright, so we're gonna do 15 squats, and I'm gonna be joined by Molly M, Matthew Irwin.
Okay, I need your help with something.
What do you need my help with?
Information.
Okay.
Too specific for the internet.
Okay, do I need to pause the stream?
Just BRB.
Okay, I'll be right back. Very important conversation I just had with Molly M, but now let's do 15 lunges, everybody, thanks to Shar. Yo, thank you so much. I wore my shoes for this. A crunchy banana sounds disturbing, says Dale U. L6, where's Sears? That's right. Funny how he just disappears into the darkness. Nightwish? Rogue Effect, I see you. Was that Molly M? It was, Nintendo Fan Club. I will. Let's do 15 lunges. Ready? We got 40 pounds of weight here. 1. Oh, you heard my ankles pop? 2. They're still going. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I decided to do 20 because doing an odd number of lunges would make one leg stronger than the other. Oh damn, look at the cut on his arms. Yes, that's where I had surgery. Nightwish, no, I knew what you meant. That's very flattering, thank you. This is why I should have gotten water. We'll get some water in a second. Good job, I've only gotten fatter this past year, gained 10 pounds. Oh, Nightwish. There's no shame in that. Especially if you're going through stressful times, which like a lot of us in my country are. I lost a bunch of weight over the holidays, which is hard to do. And then I gained a bunch of it back because I've been stressed. You found it? Good. Wait, Molly M. Nintendo Fan Club says hi. Hi, Nintendo Fan Club is what she said. Why are we still on Crunchy Banana? Dale? Whoa, that little girl just smashed through a stone wall.
I was gonna say hi to Nintendo Fan Club.
Yeah,
It's too dark. I'm all in black.
I don't know if that helps.
Hey, Nintendo Fan Club. I'm in my work clothes.
Hey,
So,
you look
I'm
very
just
professional.
Floating hands.
And a tiny cat.
And a tiny kid.
Yeah, tiny cat's like, oh, Molly M's here? I know what time it is. It's time to get the good scritches. Because Molly M has longer nails than me.
Not really right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, he doesn't know that.
That's true.
All right, let's go do
Mine
this.
is just better.
Oh, hola, says Rogue Effect.
Hey, Rogue Effect. Hey, Wayne.
Tetra KL, PSU Terra, welcome in.
Hey.
That cat is looking quite dapper. Yeah, he's dressed for work, too.
He just did a big, like, reach up. He's like, why'd you stop petting me?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. He's a baby. He's a baby.
He's old, actually. He's like 13 now.
Davis. I still do hula hoop stuff. I haven't in a while, but that's one of my things I want to do. I love that I am just floating hands back here.
Uh-huh.
It's amazing.
There, now they can see your chin. There you go. Yeah, no, Nintendo Fan Club very clearly did a deep dive on our old content.
Nice.
Because he was asking about Ri-Fi.
Ha! I haven't talked to Wi-Fi in forever. Look at
Yeah,
this
same.
baby. Now I have to go to a far way away to pick up somebody and then go back to work. Yay!
Well.
Bye.
Oh, love you, bye. Molly M, everybody. Jilla Trades, welcome. Good luck in faraway land. PSU Terra, that kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Oh, I thought I could make that throw from there. So what's the puzzle? How does it work? Wait, somebody or somebody? Rogue Effect? She might have to embalm somebody. That's what Molly M does for work. Oh, Jill of Trades. Yeah, that was Molly M there, by the way. Still need to play through Suikoden 2. What is this perspective? I cannot tell what is happening here. I made the jump the first time. Karma got some body rogue effect. Oh my gosh, Char. I'm flattered, thank you. She worked with dead people. Yeah, that's it. More Alundra? Yes, that's right, Maverick Ryu. Hi, Molly. Bye, Molly. Gonna correct myself. Appreciate you. Okay, thought I got another message. Yeah, so this happens, like, so often in this game, but, like, these puzzles would be much easier to solve if the perspective in this game wasn't so hard to decipher. Okay, I had to just throw that there and jump fast. But I hesitated because I was making sure that I was actually lined up with the throw like it looked like. Which is not the case for a lot of puzzles in this game. Reggie, what's going on? Bro, FF7 is the best RPG. Reggie, a lot of people have that opinion. I don't share it with you, but it's also one of those games that every time I play it, I'm like, okay, this is way better than I remember, and I like that game a lot. It's a good career. People will always die. Nick the Frenchie? It is, yes. And she is good at her job. Do you have enough time to make that throw and then jump up onto the platform? Or do I have to throw before I jump? Maybe I throw before I jump up onto the platform, wait for them to burn, then I hop up. Yo, Maverick Ryu with the cool $5. Hey, thank you so much with the little super sticker of like a Shiba Inu, an adorable little pup. We'll always love Lufia too, even though you don't like the characters that much. No, Char, yeah, no, I like that game. I like that game. I think it's fun to play. The characters are a little bland and flat, except for Dakar, who is amazing. And I kind of like Lexus, the scientist. Is that his name? But the main characters, I'm like, these people are boring, you know? That said, it's a very fun game with a great soundtrack. And it's cute, you know? Okay, can I do like this? Yes, as a matter of fact. That's probably what it wants me to do. Yeah, Lexus is the scientist. Lufia is great. Maverick Ryu, the first game is a pretty generic RPG that I liked for the first hour and a half, and then it went on for like 30 more hours. Ooh, a crazy ghost thing, Jason Bradley. What game is this, and for what system? This is Alundra, A-L-U-N-D-R-A, for the PlayStation 1. Mother, I have found him at last. The demon resides near this cursed village. This looks like Ainoa. He has paralyzed these poor folk with fear. They are as cattle, being led to the inevitable slaughter. She's talking to her mother, who is not here, by the way. If they only knew what I do, Mother. It is my duty to destroy him. I will not fail, Mother. I cannot fail. Also, they marriage in this game, which is unheard of in other RPGs. Char? Wait, in this game? Oh, are you talking about Lufia 2? Where the main character gets married to Celan? Alright, everybody, in the chat, name a game that you can get married in. I'll start. Harvest Moon. On the Super Nintendo. Okay, looks like I got fully healed there. Yeah, sorry, still at Lufia 2. I see. Fable, says Dale. Stardew Valley, Jill of Trades. I knew somebody was going to say that. Super Mario RPG, almost. Yeah, N-Rock. But Raz and Raini get married in that game, right? Skyrim, says Avis. Karma stole my answer. PSU Terra, I snatched it from your mind. FFX2 has a marriage system. I didn't know that. Metal Gear for NES. Any modern Fire Emblem? Wait, Enrock! What? Joust for arcade. That's true. Spency Cat, what's going on? Tiny cat. My cat is in his little cat bed over here. You saw him earlier. Alright, so let's find Maya again. It'd be really funny if she was in one of these other doors this time. And like, ha ha ha, I broke the rules. Okay, I thought she might be right up here. Okay, time for a new game. Spy the Guy. Let's play. You know, you want to, come on. Spy the Guy. Hold on, I'm not ready for this. You big meanie. A little graphical blip on the lower left here. Yay, we're going to play. Okay, I'm it. It's really easy. When I sing, I spy a cutie guy. You move. Otherwise, you have to hide, okay? Okay. Let's play. They don't call them Let's Plays anymore. I see you. Aha, back to the starting point, mister. Time to try again. I see, so I'm moving while she is singing here. This is a weird one. Maverick Ryu with the cool dollar. Hey, thank you so much. Oh no, you got me. Thanks for playing with me. It's kind of like red light, green light in that regard. It was fun, but I have to go now. Hey, everyone put the M's and the R's in the chat for Maverick Ryu. Thank you so much. Cat is right. Maverick Ryu, I'll show him again. Tiny Cat? You a cutie guy. Very weird, says PSU Terra. Yeah, kind of expect that from old PlayStation RPGs. Ooh, I'm getting sucked out of the dream. That's what I meant by that. Tommy Cat. Yo, Sammy the Tanuki. My phone wants to autocorrect his name to Tony Cat all the time. Thanks for cat, says Maverick Ryu. What? Crazy gnomes with size. Ooh, I got the watermill running. Hell yeah, all we had to do was blow up those rocks with punches. And now we've got power or something. Speaking of getting power, let's do 16 lunges, everybody. Maverick Ryu, I appreciate that you made it an even number. Because now I can do 8 lunges with each leg, Genevieve B. Hey, howdy. Let's do this. Alright, ready? 40 pounds of weight, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hey, thanks everybody. I am gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Got water in a Kirby mug, which is the second best way to drink water. Nicholas McMahon Watson, welcome in. Hey, Karma. My power is out, so I'm glad I could catch you on my phone. Oh, cool. Thanks for showing up. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie with a cool €3 saying trolling with the uneven amount. Hey, everyone put a croissant in the chat for Nick DeFrenchie. How many USD is that? Yo, wait, Maverick Ryu offsetting it with the cool $5. Hey, put le croissant and the M's and the R's in the chat. So, like, how many USD is that? Let's just say it's 8, I guess. Hey, thank you both. Here we go. ZZZ. Oh, yeah, now I need a nap. All right, everybody, I need to know something about you people. Like, let's say you were gonna sleep in this bed. Do you sleep as close as possible to the wall? Or do you sleep to the other side or right in the middle? And do you sleep on your side or on your belly or on your back? Which way do you face? Been terraforming in Minecraft, says Jill of Trades. Downloaded better structures and got a church generated. Trying to flatten the ground around it. Jill of Trades? Jackie J is always downloading, like, crazy mods for Minecraft. I'd sleep diagonally, says Nicholas McMahon Watson. Oh, did not consider that option. I'm a belly sleeper by the wall. Yeah, Maverick Ryu, I usually sleep on my side or on my belly. I'm on back and center, says Mega No Cab. Yeah. No BS about it. Oh! Sorry, they probably needed that bush to talk. Alundra, what did you learn? I mean, let's maybe talk about this not near the grandma lady. I think so. Septimus was distracting this lady so I could get into the house to Maya's dream. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie with the cool €3 saying right in the middle, on the side, facing away. Away from the wall, you mean? Yo, thank you so much. Everyone put a croissant in the chat for Nick DeFrenchie. I'm adding 3. Under the bed, obviously. Yo, Matthew Irwin. I've been playing so much Balatro, by the way. To the wall, says Char, based on the temperature. If hot, then back to the wall. If cold, then on the back. Interesting. That's a lot of information. I flop around a lot. Not a back sleeper. I should be, but that's how you get pranked. Hey, yeah, put more croissant in the chat for Nick DeFrenchie. Alundra, what did you learn? I see. Her past is even more twisted than I suspected. I mean, she's like a little gothy, so you should have suspected that, right? At least we now know she's not our enemy. You look drained, Alundra. Perhaps you should rest. Maverick Ryu with the cool $1 and a hot dog sticker. Yeah, Char, you know what to do. Put the M and the R. LA, rower time. Yeah, let's go. Nick DeFrenchie, you get those gains. This is crescent-shaped. This is adjacent, right? Yeah, hot dog. A distant cousin of Le Croissant. Oh, how could I forget Myra? I'm running late for my weekly pedicure, says Septimus. Yo, love this character suddenly. Perhaps we can continue our private conversation another time. Was he flirting with her? Oh, I was hoping she would say something like, you got it, big boy. I almost just dropped my water on my keyboard. Yo, Char with the cool €5 saying, keep it up. Hey, appreciate you. Listen, I'm going to count that as 6 lunges, because at this point we've gotten enough euros that it probably carries over to at least one more dollar. Unless you're trying to get me to have an odd number. But yeah, everyone put some sort of aircraft in the chat for Char. Thank you. Thank you so much. After returning from Maya's dream, Alundra gained a new understanding of the pain she suppressed. Alundra is now convinced that Maya can be instrumental in the battle against the evil. And William Burns. My plan is ruined. Char, wait, hold on. I think you meant, Oh my gosh, Genevieve B with a cool $2 saying at the foot of the bed, puppy emoji, and then this. Thank you so much for the cool $2. Let's go to 21 lunges here. Hey, everyone put an aircraft and a puppy in the chat. I'm going shopping today, says Sammy the Tanuki. I'm gonna save the game. You getting anything in particular, Sammy the Tanuki? Char? Alright. Now that I understand that you were trying to get me to an odd number. Joseph Neal, the Lillipop, with a cool £2 saying pizza fund. Oops, odd amount again. Hey, thank you so much. Joseph Neal, I appreciate you. Everyone put an extra puppy in the chat for Joseph Neal, the Lillipop. And Maverick Ryu with the cool $1. These are all very cool amounts. So what am I adding? Let's say I'm adding 4 here. We got 25 lunges to go, everybody. Appreciate you. I would do curls or something today, but then I realized I have skee ball tonight, and I need the arms to be in good shape, and not like feeling like Jello. You're getting good donos today, Karma. Genevieve? It's because you're a good pup. Yeah, no, it feels nice. Thank you, everybody. Tail successfully inscribed. Foiled. Maverick Ryu? That's when in math you have 2 terms in parentheses that are like x plus 1 times x minus 9 or something. And when you foil them, you multiply the first, outer, inner, and last terms. Well, Jess, that's the whole message. I'll see you later. Tin foiled. Alundra, did I ever tell you about an old man named Nava? I haven't heard of him. I don't know, I was trying to make a joke. I didn't think so. He lives alone in a hut on the coast to the southwest of here. I bought a mini projector the other day so I can Balatro on the ceiling. Oh my gosh, Matthew Irwin, that's sick. I recently beat Gold Stake Balatro on the Spectral deck. It's the one that you start with a Hex card. And then last night I beat Purple Stake on the Magician deck, where you start with 2 copies of the Fool. Who here is a fan of Balatro? I was gonna say Alundra. Similar names. Multiple of 5 is fine. 5 is an honorary even number. Nightwish? I get why you're saying that. Not exactly a people person, you know what I'm saying? Me kinda, says Genevieve B. Apparently, it's supposed to be pronounced Balatro, not Balatro. Nice. Have you done any of the challenge modes? Only the omelet with my friend Chis G, Matthew Irwin. Nava's hut is southwest of the village on the coast. It's nice there. I might move there when I retire. Away from all these freaking people. Which Balatro had a demo? It doesn't, Avis? That kind of surprises me.
Hi, Alundra. I saw a pretty fairy at the pond, but no one believes me.
Yeah, that's from a different game, dude. That's why I don't believe you.
Do you believe me, Alundra?
I bet you saw an ugly fairy, and you just have really low standards. Nah, I bet fairy, super pretty, actually.
My father and I saw a giant statue from an observatory, but we couldn't go down to see it up close. Darn! Also, I have the same voice as that other kid.
Have you ever seen a giant statue, Alundra? Travel east from the base of Torla Mountain to see it. You can view the statue from the observatory. It's an amazing sight. Awe-inspiring, even. Okay, so I might want to go southwest from here or way east. Oh, Navigator. I see you, Char. Couldn't tell what that was for a second. I thought it was a pickle. Hey, you should behave as expected of one of my disciples, peasant. Okay, I will. This guy's an evil ruler and I'm rebelling. Navapickle! Yeah, Matthew Irwin, I forgot about the challenges. We have a killer in our midst, but how will we determine who it is before he strikes again? Maya isn't as, quite as grouchy as she used to be. Why do you think that is? She's almost acting like a love-struck teenager, don't you think? Uh-oh. Did I enter her dreams and now she has a crush on me? Oh, ew, a girl! It's understandable, but funny. Yes. That's what I strive to be. Tella's talking mad smack for someone within smashing distance. Yeah, PSU Terra? Doesn't he know that I have a flail and bombs? Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. For having 20 people, only 20 people in the chat, it's very lively today, so I appreciate y'all. Alundra, draft a restraining order, just to be safe. Yeah, no girls allowed, Avis and Jill of Trades, that's right. JK, girls allowed. Only good girls allowed. My brother is changing so fast, but what is he changing into? Probably his swimsuit so he can go to the beach. As long as you remain here, Alundra, people will continue dying. Probably even if you leave, they'll continue dying. But you have to acknowledge this fact. And you have to leave. It is as simple as that. I leave all the time, dude. And thank you for streaming, says PSU Terra. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, so like, just so I know, all of my ladies in the chat, please raise your hand, because now that I'm thinking about it, there's like a lot of names in the chat that could, there's a lot of people that I just assume are dudes here, but like, never really asked, you know? Bad girls unite. Genevieve B? Dude, if I can kill people just by existing in a place, I'm staying. Yeah, but what if you can't control who it is, Jill of Trades? The mill on the Ral River is working once more, I heard. Oh yeah, I should go check that out. Okay, so there are 3 destinations I might go to. Total Sausage Fest, says Avis P. A sword fight, if I might. Miming seems like a nice enough person. But if he gets angry, look out. Miming? He'll rip your head off and use it as a doorstop. Who is that? New character? Also, yeah, raising my hand, says Jill of Trades. Nick the Frenchie with the cool €1 and 42 centimes. Oh my god. Alright, that's approximately 1.69 US dollars. Let's add it to the to go. Hey, put those croissants in the chat. My pronouns are she, they, says Genevieve B. Also raising hands, says Jill of Trades. Yeah, YouTube tells me that, like, about 8% of my viewership identifies as female. Which is, like, 6% more than it used to be a couple years ago, you know? So that's cool that, you know, people feel comfortable around me. That women are starting to be like, oh, this KarmaJolt guy, his community is cozy. I already went in here before. That's where I got the gambling pass. Aces! I summon Aces Skull 64, Grave Accelerator, and attack mode. Attack 1400, defense 1500. Rower time is over. Nick the Frenchie, it's never over. 5-foot miming and his people start up the mill again, probably to attack us. We are already being attacked from all sides. Why should we expect anything else, Alundra? I heard that miming worships an obscure god by the name of Nerude? The Sandstorm people? It is getting easier, or I'm getting stronger. That's it! Not over till it's over, says Aces. Toxic Gamer says coffee. I finished my coffee and now I'm having water in this Kirby mug. I didn't spill any water. I'm not even sure what Nerude's powers are supposed to be. He's that obscure. Alright, so let's maybe go check out this house to the southwest. Yeah, PSU Terra. Yeah, that's a joke. I know, I'm being a silly goose. Dude, if I ever find the bozo who's been doing this to our village, he's totally dead meat. Totally.
It's old men like me who should be dying, not young men like you. This is such a sad time.
Better than thinking Miku. Char? What's the reference? Wizardry is probably too hard, huh? Toxic Gamer, I took a look at it and it looks fun, but man, it looks like it's gonna be frustrating.
Maya isn't here. Where is she? I don't know. What do I look like? Her travel agent? Go away!
Bet she's up here. Wizardry is fun for a while, but man, the difficulty. Yeah, dude, like, I watched a playthrough of that game for, like, 30 minutes. It's like, the first enemies in the game will hit you for 6 HP when you have a maximum HP of 10. Then you go to the inn and sleep, and you recover 1 HP? And that costs you all of your money? Bro. That's the type of game where if a character dies, you really consider, like, okay, I probably don't have the money to ever revive this character again, so let's make a new one. 1 HP at an inn? That's not how it works. Jill of Trades? Yeah, it looks like a really brutal game. A lot of people at the gym. My machine is busy. Nick the Frenchie? I'll make your machine busy. What? Beach. Alright, so Jess said there was someone to the southwest over here. If I had that map that came with the game, that'd be very convenient right about now. But I do not. Oh, it's just right down here. Nava's cabin. Oh, this is it. Okay, I've been here before. Were you also summoned by Nava, Alundra? I see. Behave, says Genevieve B. What are you, a moderator? It's a part of that song. There's an earworm by Miku called Anamanaguchi. Is Miku the artist that, like, tried to sound like Freddie Mercury and, like, for the most part, kinda did? I see. You should not worry. The man seems to have chosen you. I'm not going to give up my efforts, however. Excuse me. Nope, not interested, sorry. Oh, and being a moderator? Oh, I know this. I know this about you, Genevieve B. I think at some point in the game I get the ability to, like, levitate these platforms or something.
Did you hear that the immense boulder blocking the Rawl River was broken and removed?
Blue hair Vocaloid? No, I didn't hear that.
It is not necessary to play as if you're unaware for my benefit. You must know. The watermill wasn't able to operate solely because of that rock.
Oh, that's the Rawl River. No, yeah, okay, that came to me in a dream. I just didn't know the name of the river, dude.
Now that it has been removed, you can find your way to Nerude, the Giant Guardian. Nerude is the sole surviving member of the Giant Tribe, or rather the Gazek, as they were known.
Smash that like button, says Toxic Gamer. Hey, thank you so much.
Nerude's powers were claimed by Melzas and used in the service of evil rather than good. I believe that, For that reason, Nerud will be eager to aid you in your quest. His lair is to the northeast. Go there, young adventurer.
Oh, it's a good thing I came here first, then. Receive the spring bean! Okay, so I did get a, what seems like a key item here. Guys, Karma too old to know Miku, I guess. Well, here's the thing, Genevieve B. Like, there are so many songs that I know in my head, but I just never, ever bother to learn the artist's name. So, like, maybe if I heard one of their songs, that'd be like, oh yeah, I know this one. I think I'm older than Karma. At least I look older. Char? Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Because lately, I've felt a little bit, self-conscious about how old I look.
You hold in your hands one of the most curious things in this land. It's called the spring bean. With that little marvel, you can grow amazing little plants that can catapult you to new heights.
Do you mean like this? Oh my gosh, what a cool item! And I got a gilded falcon up here. Okay, so this spring bean you can just like throw, and if you put it in like a pot... Ha 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 ha, no, that girl did you dirty. Genevieve B, a little bit. So if you throw this spring bean, I'm assuming it only works if you throw it in these platforms that I didn't realize must be like flower pots. But if you throw it into these, it creates a plant. Then you jump on top of the plant, and you can use it as a springboard to get to new heights. That's kind of a fun item. What is this? Yes, Char, I didn't realize they were pots. I just thought they were, like, platforms. Coastal Cave. Yeah, so I've been through this whole... This was like a whole dungeon that we did, right? I remember this music. You look fine, KJ. Thank you, Nick DeFrenchie. Okay, maybe I can open up about this. So this coffee date that I went on... Yesterday. That was yesterday, huh? Lucky for you, I have a thing for older guys. Genevieve B, you're so sweet. That's convenient because I'm getting older. Constantly. But I went on a coffee date with a nice gal who's very attractive and she's sweet. But like basically her hang-up was like I don't, you know, like you're very nice and I like the conversation, but I have to think about it because of the age difference. Which is weird because she was telling me about how like one of her partners is 41, which is older than I am. And then I'm also thinking, like, if I hadn't told you my age, would it have been a problem? Hello, underrated game, says Hero RG. Yeah, this is Alundra. I'd like never heard of it. So I would say it's underrated. I had never heard it rated at all before. I do know that somewhere, maybe up near the mines, there was a platform that I can use this bean in. A lot of 38-year-old guys look way worse than you. Nick the Frenchie, thank you. It's because I do all these lunges. So I'm really older, not by much, though. How much? Char, I think we talked about this before. How do you find beautiful games like this? Yo, Hero RG. This one was recommended to me by Nicklas D. By, you know, my viewers. I hit the 4-0. Yo, Char? And Nick the Frenchie hit the gym. I need to shoot a guided missile through these bars to hit that, that switch. Like it's Metal Gear. Yeah, Char, I'll be 39 in a couple months. Trust me, I suspect they lie about their age. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, like, when I'm looking at, like, dating apps and stuff, God, this feels so petty to say out loud, but there are so many people who are like, okay, she's 35, she's younger than me. She looks like she's 15 years older than me, though. There's no way, you know? I don't think this is the cave that I'm going to. But, like, with some people, it's like, there's no way you're as young as you say you are. Or maybe I am just privileged with good genetics. I'm 23, trust me, says Ping Penguin. Oh, I'm 73, trust me, says Ping Penguin. I read it wrong. Well, that's pretty young for an elf. I'm 36, been looking for a community with similar peeps to my age to geek out about retro games because the other community I'm in has younger adults that don't have my tastes. Jill of Trades, this is that community. I feel like you found it. Maybe a typo, not 35, but 53. Yes, yes, Shar. They mixed it up. Okay, I don't think I need to be here. But I remember seeing one cave where there was, like, one of those platforms I could use. Exactly, said Jill of Trades. Hey, glad you're part of it. Mega Man X4, anyone? Freg, I want to play through the Mega Man X games again. Because we did Mega Man X on the SNES Classic, and then I was like, it's been a while since I played X2 or 3, or especially 4. Alright, I get it, you're a monster. I'm a monster! Might be the youngest in the chat, says Hero RG. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't jump in the water from here for some reason. That is the most horrific mimic I've ever seen. Thanks, Jill of Trades. A lot of people think I'm 28, says Nick DeFrenchie. Nick DeFrenchie, I thought you were French. I'm 27, says Genevieve B. Yeah, I know this about you. Then I speak and they realize I'm older and wiser, right? Is that what you're gonna say, Nick DeFrenchie? I've probably gotten this before. Yeah, Wonder Essence is an amazing item, but you can only carry one at a time. That's why they call it Wonder Essence. What am I fighting for? Yeah, Mega Man X4. This game felt like Zelda without the sword. Yo, Hero RG, except you can equip a sword. And he leans his whole body into this attack, huh? Oh, except I need this to break a rock. Old man yells at Cloud. Yeah, me when I play Final Fantasy VII. Okay, I don't remember where that that cave that I'm thinking of is, but let's go find that water mill. I went exploring like way out of my way here. This is my first playthrough, Hero RG. Alundra is crazy strong for a twink. Oh my god. Nick DeFrenchie, so am I. Let's do some more lunges. Ready? Honestly, this game looks fun. Char, I like it overall, but some of the puzzles are infuriating. Okay, let's do 20 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. One curl. Boom. Hey, thanks for the donos, everybody. Speaking of which, Genevieve B with a cool $2 saying, snap, crackle, and pop. Well, could you hear my ankles there? Yeah, put the puppies in the chat. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $2. Whew. Yeah, I don't do this exercise enough. So lunges are actually pretty hard for me. God, and I was thinking of doing double reps with lunges the other day. Yeah, no way. Alright, let's go to the watermill. I love that you can mow the grass with this ball and a chain. All the dogs in the chat are like, ball? Stick? Only do doubles when it's a low dono day. Yeah, Genevieve B, usually I do doubles for things like shoulder shrugs or tricep presses that I can crank a lot of out. It's a weird sentence structure, but you know what I meant. Oh, it's my friend Maya. AQ! You never know how old you feel until your body starts sounding like Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop. The gods will be sure to grant you the power needed to defeat Mel's ass. Be careful, Alundra. I hear it's a watermill in there. What? Watermill. I love how everything has little stars around it. Why? Like it's somebody's MySpace profile from 2004. Ooh. Treasuars. You're carrying too much to keep the strength tonic. Yo, speaking of which, Maverick Ryu with the cool $1 putting a little hand weight sticker in the chat. Yeah, everyone put the M's and the R's. Man, this room is loud. We got 9.69 reps to go. My car won't start. Oh no, Pink Penguin. We got a Gilded Falcon. Oh, you know what? Let's go trade some of those in. Yeah, F whatever this quest is. Let's go to the beach and trade in 10 Gilded Falcons to my friend Merrick. Because I can get, like, key items from him, right? Or, like, really good equipment? Something that might boost my defense? I don't know. What's a skee ball? I only saw these machines where you have to throw them into holes and get points for it. Char? Yeah, so that's what skee ball is. And I'm in a league. I'm in a skee ball league at my local bar. And you're looking at the Season 5 and 49 champion. Thanks for spending time with us during our Tekken 7 stream. Avis! I'll show up someday, by the way. Looks entirely like what Treasures of King Noel should have been. Dog eat hot dog. What is that? And welcome. Of course, broski, my pleasure. This is the shop? Yeah. The medallion. Rare and fanciful stuff. Landstalker. Yeah, the Sega game, right? I should play that at some point. I have that on Switch. Let me count how many falcons you're trading in. You've brought me 4 today. Well, let's see. That means you've brought me 21 Gilded Falcons so far. You have presented me with 21 Gilded Falcons. Please accept this gift as my thanks to you, Alundra. Thump! I think you'll find this Olga's ring quite useful. Use it in good health, Alundra. Olga's ring received. I really thought I found the wrong thing when I saw it. Wait, what are you talking about, Shar? Bring me 25 Falcon statuettes, and I'll reward you with this life vessel. You don't have enough. I just need 4 more. Okay, what is this item that I got? Olga's ring. Increases attack power, fashionable as a pinky ring. Heck yeah. Okay, so just with this equipped, I can hit harder. Talk about the skee ball machine. What's a skee ball? I only saw the machines where you... Yeah, no, but that's... Wait. But AQ Patron told me. Yeah, so for those who don't know, skee ball is that, like, carnival game that you may have seen at some arcade or, like, at the boardwalk, where you roll usually a wooden ball up a ramp, and then at the end of the ramp there's an even steeper incline, so the ball kind of flips up into the air. And on the other side of the, or just across from the ramp, there's, like, concentric circles where, like, if the ball rolls into a hole, like the big hole, you only get 10 points. And then there are concentric circles of different point values, like 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 100s in the corner. And you score points based on what hole you roll the ball into. You've seen it before, possibly. But I play it professionally, technically. There's a local league. Oh, did that bee hit me? Okay, let's go in here now. Yeah, from the window to the wall. It's a wall, ski ball. Okay, no reason for me to be in this room unless I need to get this strength potion. Sorry, didn't want to distract you. No, I love talking about skee ball. And being distracted. Okay. That's all it is. That's all she says. Underground waterway. I think that treasure chest is just an herb, but let's get that before we go in. Quick guns. Up. Loading times. Loading time. One last call for herb. Obtained. What? KarmaJolt, sometimes you're funny. Up. Well, that added about 3 minutes to my trip. Ooh, we swimming. Swimming with a backpack on. Yo, it's time to do the bean jump, everyone. The spring bean, I think, is my favorite item now. Up! Thunk, thunk. Oh my gosh, the sound of these logs? Oh. Oh boy. Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you are not able to jump on those logs. Because they look like they've got spikes, you know? Oh. I got, like, sucked up into a, whirlpool there, and it brought me down here. Like, it doesn't look like you should be able to stand on those logs because they look spiky. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's just me jumping to too many conclusions. I'm gonna turn down the in-game volume here. Because this part seems, like, way louder. Don't tease me with herbs. Genevieve B, what should I tease you with, then? I'll throw the spring bean in here. What happened there? What happens if I just go this way? Okay. That's probably what I'm supposed to do, maybe? But don't get sucked up by that whirlpool, possibly? These logs are naughty. Avis P. It's just how I like my logs. Can I? Swimming is like hard in this game. Can I get anywhere? Okay, maybe I do have to not fall into the water. Log by Blammo. Spring bean, thank you. Whoa! Oh, you think I can make that jump? I think the game like explicitly shows you that in the demo. Like if you just load up the game and watch the demo at the beginning, it shows this part where you have to jump across these logs. But like, what's the timing here? It's better than bad. It's good. Yeah, exactly, Genevieve B. I love that sound effect. I really think I'm supposed to jump to the next log there. Whoa. Not what I expected. And the logs just kind of explode if they touch you. Yeah, timing seems really picky, Char. This seems like a nightmare. Yeah, PSU Terra. Actually, wait, is there a... Can I jump up here? For some reason, that made it easier. Ooh, I got a life vessel. Okay, maybe where I was standing was like was affecting the spawn rate of those logs. This game has some great parts, but has some of the most frustrating platforming parts, says Matt Henneman. Yeah, no, agreed. Okay. Alright, let's hop on the log, so to speak. Do I? Oh my god. I guess I should have known. That's a little bit hard to see. If I were, like, really paying attention, I would have known to hop back up. Yeah, I probably could have guessed that. But I was thinking about how stupid this all is. It looked like it just disappeared under my feet there. Sometimes the logs spawn when you don't want. Yeah, quick guns, it really seems that, like, hopping up to that top platform, that little ledge there, absolutely is what you want to do to affect the spawn pattern of the logs. Oh my god. And then platforming in general is just really difficult in this game, because, like, the game doesn't do a good job of showing you where you're about to land, or where you are in relation to the platform that's directly next to you. Like, the way shadows work in this game is infuriating. Oops, I forgot to jump. Goldfish disclosure? Oh boy. I see you pleading with my chat for money so that you can afford your anemia medication. I don't know if here's the place to do it. Oops. If true, that's really sad, and I'm sorry. And that's like the case for a lot of people these days. Robert McGee, what's going on? I think I want to do this first, right? Yeah, I can just walk. Okay, I don't have to jump. I'm probably gonna wait here. And then do this, maybe? What? I made stairs. Not much, man. Just chilling, bro. Whoa, what was that? Oh. There was a ledge. I see. Okay, so we finally figured out that one annoying puzzle. Let's do 10 more. Didn't know you did live. This will be a treat, says Dark Zentai. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I've been streaming since, like, 2017 now, I would say. Consecutively, non-stop. Haven't taken a break. No, I do live streams almost every day. Jesse L. Good morning, Karma. Hey, how are you? Star Tropics meets Illusion of Gaia. Walter M. Okay, that's fair. Sounds like someone with a nail gun is putting down carpet in this dungeon. Yeah, uh-huh. Also a fair assessment. Didn't need to do that. Hit him with a spring beam. What is this? What are these crazy rocks? Let's use this ring that increases my offense against them. They tanked it, huh? Take that, enemies. They weren't really enemies. They were just like creatures living their lives, and they happened to bump into me while playing whatever game they were playing. This is like a prime example of what I've been talking about. That ledge doesn't line up with that platform? What is this even? Like, okay, so apparently I'm like, it looks like I should have to jump from here directly to the left. But that's not the case? Whoa! Okay, I can jump up here, apparently. I thought I was walled off from this. Yeah, the perspective in this game is really difficult to understand. Please tell me this. Okay. I almost didn't make it, actually. But I opened a gate. What? Little gremlin guy, who only takes one hit to kill. That's unusual. Because usually stuff in this game has a ton of HP. What is happening? Can I get him from here? He's a jumpy dude. Let's do this, as a matter of fact. Shot him with the bow. Uh-oh.
This pump is the heart of our great waterway. We will never allow one to destroy it. Die, trespasser!
Hey, let's talk. Ah. God, this section of the game is really loud. Sorry, everyone. Whoa! I didn't know what was happening there, but I fell down and found a gilded falcon. Okay, worth getting. Wait, I wanted to do this, I think. Yeah, this just looks like a tall wall. Like, I didn't expect to be able to jump up here. Yeah, you get your offense ring on. Still, Char, like... most enemies in this game take way too many hits to kill. 137,000 subs, 20 to 40 viewers for most streams. Math ain't mathin'. Yeah, Avis, it's so weird. You'll almost always have more subs. Look at views to reaction ratio, and it makes sense. Yeah, no, dog eat hot dog, like, I get what you're saying there, but, like, that's a huge disparity. Like, a lot of streamers will have, like, 50k subs, and they'll get, like, 1,000 viewers in their stream at a time, you know? Mine is a much worse ratio. And I think that's simply just because, like, YouTube doesn't want to show my viewers my live content when so many of them had subscribed for my shorts. And that's why so often I get people, just like earlier, how, who was it? Walter M. Welcome. Like Dark Zentai said, didn't know you did live streams. This will be a treat. Yeah, so many people have been subscribed to me forever. They just have no idea that I do live streams. Because YouTube doesn't tell them. MB Mixes says, hello all the way from Nova Scotia. Hey, welcome. Oh. That seems important. Let's hit this clanker with a big charged attack. Boom. Killed it. Yo, Gary P2 with the cool $5 saying, hey, KarmaJolt, happy MLK Day. Looks like your job didn't give you the day off either. JK, hope everyone is doing well today. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the P2. There's a distant sound of gurgling water. I think you mean gargling. Also, I'm from the UK, so there is a time difference. Okay, that's part of it sometimes. But I'm glad you showed up, Dark Zentai. Hey, Gary P2, thank you so much. Yeah, Jackie J had today off from school, so we played some Minecraft earlier. Gonna bounce, gonna go poke a cat. Yo, Maverick Ryu, I'm gonna pet this cat. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. YouTube Shorts was how I found you, says PSU Terra. It was pure chance that I stumbled into a live stream, but I subbed because you were playing Zelda. Hey, yeah, wait, which one? Was it my recent, No, I feel like PSU Terra, you've been subscribed for longer than that, right? Maverick Ryu. With the cool $2. Hey, thank you so much. So wait, so I gotta add that 5 plus this 2, right? So we're adding 7 here. Does that mean you're not leaving at 2:15? Genevieve B, I was going to stream for maybe another 30 minutes or so. So, a little after that. Let's see, Karma. Another guy got over 700k subs and 200 to 300 viewers usually, so the ratio is normal in my eyes. Char, okay, well, thank you. Either way, that's a weird kind of normal, don't you think? I do know people who stream, they've got like 30,000 viewers and they stream to an audience of 2,000, you know? It's all because they want creators paying into the system in some way, such as advertisements. And I do. Dog eat hot dog. But also, YouTube takes a cut of my donations, you know? And I get decent donations for someone with so few views, because you freaking people are so generous and cool all the time. Alright, so there was like a distant sound. I didn't see anything change, did I? How do you get into streaming? Quick guns? Like most things in life, I saw Harv doing it, and I was like, I should do that too. Really, I owe a lot to Mega Harv. Because he was the one who told me about the YouTube Shorts format. He was the one who told me about, like, yeah, YouTube is gonna implement live streaming soon. What is happening here? Dang, that guy does a ton of damage. And he was also the one who told me about how YouTube was starting to do the Shorts format live streaming. Oh, I needed that. I didn't realize. But yeah, mostly I started doing it because, like, I saw it and it looked cool, and I was like, I want to do that. Looks like a nice setup for a video and player view. MB? Yeah, am I the player? I should say MB mixes. MB is someone different. Your stream only appeared for me because I was doom scrolling and it came up randomly. Yo, Dark Zentai, that's awesome. Thank you for sticking around. It's awesome that you chose to watch, to stay and watch. That's what I meant. What did you do before you started streaming? Ugh, I had a miserable job that I worked 40 hours a week. No, that doesn't hit. Oh my god, I fell into the water. I'm an idiot. But a handsome one. Before this, for a few years, I did digital marketing. Like, I have a degree in marketing. And I did a lot of, like, social media management and content creation for small businesses. I don't even know if I have to go that way. So yeah, I was a professional at something at one point in my life, and then like after COVID, like I lost my job and nobody was hiring, so I got a job basically at like a call center, helping people with like, I did like the customer service side of insurance, of like a Medicare plan, and I was good at what I did. But then I hit 100,000 subs, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to do YouTube full-time. You have some of the best shorts on YouTube, by the way, says Gary P2. Hey, thanks. So do you. I don't know what I meant by that, but that's a nice compliment. The character in this game looks like Link on Ozempic. Dog eat hot dog? What does somebody look like when they're on Ozempic? Ozemplink, yes. Ozeld, maybe. There's something there. Did you hit the machine? I did. I busted it. Do I jump down here now? No. Okay, so it must have changed something. Okay, you can't do that. In a previous room. Ozemplink. Yeah, Gary P2, thank you. I think I don't get a ton of views on them simply because they're not, like, professionally edited, you know? And it's very clearly just, like, a guy and some video game footage. And I feel like I don't act like a typical YouTuber, you know? Do not say Ozeldic. Rogue effect? Why not? What? 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 Ah! Excuse me, log. That one didn't break. Finally, a sturdy log. Oh. Is this a door? Okay, I haven't been in here, so that must have been what opened up when I broke that machine. Seems pretty normal. That room's gonna fill up with water. Damn! I love how those giant iron balls, just like when they tap into a wall, they explode and are instantly disintegrated. Disinstantly graded. What? Really skinny. I understand weight loss, but IMO celebs like Ariana Grande shouldn't be taking it. Is she? Because she's tiny. Spiky water bubbles. What? We made it outdoors. Okay. Can I blow up these rocks? Not yet. Let's use the spring bean here. Yeah, let's flick the bean into this little flower pot here so I can jump up. Oh, I pushed a boulder onto a boulder. There's a big head over here, everyone. Bruh, you're a real one for playing this, says Red X Hat. Hey, welcome. No, I'm entirely AI generated. Nah, that would be awful. Yo, wait a second. Why is there a big head here but a big foot just to this side? Huh? Says Rogue Effect. You know how it is. Big head. Every game had a big head mode back in like 1997. This might be that statue that someone was talking about. You're standing on a foot. Char? For my European viewers, I'm standing on approximately 1/3 of a meter. Cannot hold jar. This music kind of creepy here. Big hand. That reminds me of something related to, Dragon Quest IV. Remember there was like a huge dungeon that was just a statue of a... like a giant statue? Nerude's Lair. I don't know if I want to be in here just yet. Oh, as a matter of fact, I don't know if there's anything I can do over here.
Huh? An invader? No way! I must report this to Lord Miming at once!
He made a little squeak! Oh, I can push this statue. That's short for statue, obviously. Before I explore this dungeon, it looked like there was something outside that I could have gotten, like some treasure chests, maybe, to explore. Bring back stupid video gamers. Oh, wait, maybe not. Quick guns? I'm doing it! What's this guy's voice? I have been informed of the presence of an intruder. No. I mean, he looks a little Yoda-ish, but I can't do a Yoda voice. Lock the entrance at once.
Yes, sir! Leave it to us! Yes, sir, we'll stop him.
That noise is adorable. Met a cute guy at the gym. I think I'll befriend him. Ooh. Activate the head lasers. You can explore my treasure chests, says Gouda Guy. Oh my god. Oh my Gouda god. Did he just jump off a cliff? Why am I letting them power up like it's an anime? Ow. I got knocked back.
Lord Newwood is in grave danger. I will have to fight irregularity or no.
So. My gosh. The music's so scary. Game journalism is the corpse that keeps on twitching. Yeah, Avis P, I don't know why anyone ever cared about, like, IGN game reviews. Alright. Oh, this thing doesn't, like, shoot me? Okay, I guess I'll just destroy it. This is like a Street Fighter minigame, where you keep hitting it, and it shows damage on it. And then you keep smacking it until it's completely busted. And now no one can drive it. I got a Gilded Falcon. And then it wakes. Essentially, the spiritual sequel to Illusion of Gaia. Yeah, Red Hat, a lot of people compare this to Illusion of Gaia and also Landstalker on the Sega Genesis. On the Sega Genevieve. Oh yeah, and this is a strength tonic. Up. Who parked a car there anyway? Yeah, that's right. Get towed. How do I get up there? I might need to go into the dungeon again in order to explore more of this area. Where do I go? What was over here? Yeah, that's where I came from. Thought I might shoot lasers from its eyes. It did have red eyes, quick guns. Now I have ramen. Yo, aces? I had some of that earlier. Maybe let's try up this way again. Was there something I missed over here? I think the other foot had an open door, says Char. Okay, I thought maybe I could go behind that little cliff there because perspective is always weird in this game. Oh, it's closed. Yeah. Time for bombs. Oops. What's down here? You can jump into the neck hole of the destroyed heads? Oh, for real? Oh, I kind of remember where this is. Can I make that jump, you think? No, is the answer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, I can just get back up here. Beware of the sandworms. Oh, Joe. Okay, that was a good suggestion, but well, yeah, you can stand right on top of them. Can't fall in them though. Oh, you were asking, can you? Yeah, okay, I see now. Turns out, no. Can't hop on that tree. Yeah, good idea, TBH. I haven't used this once. I forgot that I had this power glove. That hasn't come into play at all yet, has it? Try bomb at the door. Okay. Yeah, not how this game usually works, but also I say that all the time. Was the power glove ever a good choice? I don't know. Char. I never thought to use it. What the heck am I missing? Just got an interview on Wednesday for Chiropractic Office. Literally just happened. Yo, Genevieve B. Good for you. Good luck. Hell yeah. Well, a Toad Who Codes. Ooh, Alundra. Is this OG disc? It is. I'm playing it on the PS3. If it's the disc, which one do you have? Gilded Falcon locations are burned into my memory. Total Codes. What do you mean, which one? Is there... Oh, do you mean is there like a collector's edition or something? I actually don't know. What do I do here? This is one of the few times in the game where, like, usually when there's a puzzle I can't figure it out, I at least have an idea of, like, what the end goal is. But here I'm like, okay, where are the puzzle pieces? Love chiropractor, says Avis P. Karma doesn't care, guys. What are you talking about? Genevieve B, I'm psyched for you. Everyone put the bones in the chat. Have you tried putting the thing in the slot in that random location, Genesis Dawn? Many times. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's right. And again, this is nothing. Thank you, everyone. Genevieve B been trying to find a new job for a long time. So I hope she does. Hope you find a job that isn't totally awful. So, like, I went inside this statue. I went inside this guy. And then immediately exited because I was like, wait, hold on, I don't want to go in just yet. I think there's stuff outside that I have to explore. So I don't know, like, what I missed by coming out immediately, but it triggered an event. So I didn't get to explore before I triggered this scene. Like, do I have to go back in here? I don't know if that would make sense. That hand looks like it's the intended path. I kind of agree, PSU Terra. What can I do with it? Haven't used this in a while. And there's no reason to do it here. Oh? Damn. If I have to jump into that hand somehow, I will be flabbergasted. Oops. I tried to throw a bomb in the hand. Can you do that to get under the hand? Oh, this? It only works in the sand is the problem. And this hand is not in sand. Karma, have you played Vagrant Story? Yo, Mr. Nightshade, I love that game. It's been years since I played it. Char says, is there a teleporter under a stone foot? I don't know. A bomb in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Rogue effects? You might be right. A bomb on the foot is something. Damn. Wait, Char says, is there a teleporter under the stone foot? A walkthrough told me that there is supposed to be one. Oh, try hitting that white plaque by the door. This thing here. Yeah, guys, I don't know. And like, that doesn't do anything. I can shoot arrows at the foot, I guess. Kind of. Not really sure what I'm looking at here, but apparently there's something blocking my way. That seems like it would be climbable if I had one more height. The stone arc? I walked through it. Oh, wait, is this something? Not really? Come on. Why am I not jumping anymore? There we go. Yeah, not quite. The stone arc is supposed to be a teleporter? Wait, did you jump on the foot yet? Yeah, many times. A toad who codes. Is there something I'm missing here? I mean, obviously. Can't make that jump. Gotta step on his toesies. Oh, he fell off. Guys, I don't know. I have no idea what to do. Did you try taking a picture of the foot and selling it online for money? I know some people who make good money from that. Yo, Pop Flash Panache, welcome. Never played this. Kind of looks like Link to the Past. Yeah, this is Alundra for the PlayStation 1, and it's got some puzzles that I can't figure out. Oh, there are stone heads in the waterway that need destroying. Did they show that in a cutscene, A Toad Who Codes? Did they show that in the scene before? Or did I pass them? Because I totally didn't notice. So go back this way? Yeah, I remember. Let's go back to the beginning here. The heads destroy the heads? Alright, well, I'm gonna head back for now. Alright, thanks. Thanks, lady. Let's go back to town. I am getting like a little jittery, so I think I need to eat something. But let's do these 16.69 squats. And then call it a stream. Or a waterway of some sort. Oh yeah, let's go back to the save point. Is this where I live? They do show it in the cutscene when miming is alarming everyone, but you only see the heads, not the path they took. I see. So was there any way for me to know which way to go? Let's save our progress and then make some more progress by doing these 16.69 lunges. Different save point. Why not? All right, ready? We're doing 16.69, which is technically not an even number. All right. Ready? 1. Oh, you hear my ankles popping? 2. Whew. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.69. Hey, thank you everybody for all of the lunges. And thank you so much for watching me play 2 hours of Alundra. So what do we got here? Is that the math? Nice. All right. I got skee ball tonight, so if I'm streaming again tonight, it's gonna be late. But either way, I hope you have a great day. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Bye, says Genevieve. Y'all Gary P2. Good work. Have a good night/day. Appreciate you, PSU Terra. Char. I'll see you soon. Toad Who Codes. I will get back to this game. P2. Alright, take it easy, everybody. Jill of Trades. Maverick Ryu. Avis. Aces. Genesis Dawn. Alright, hope I didn't miss anyone.